It's time for our triple play. 3 stocks that we are watching here with just about 25 minutes until the closing bell. First up, I'm taking a look at Wendy's because Wendy's shares are surging today. Look at that. The stock up just over 10%. Now investors mulling a potential takeover. Nelson Peltz's Trian Fund Management, Wendy's largest shareholder, announced that it will be exploring a possible sale or a merger for the company. Today's gain, the biggest jump that the stock has seen in nearly a year. In a statement, Wendy said that, quote, the board will carefully review any proposal submitted by Trian Partners. We remain focused on achieving our vision of becoming the world's most thriving and beloved restaurant brand. Now, Wendy's stock has been an underperformer as the burger chain has faced higher commodity prices as well as labor costs. Now, the stock is down 12% in just the past month, down 25% so far this year, Jared.
Yeah, well, I got to tell you, I loved those square hamburgers when I was a kid. That was pretty trippy. But this is a turn.
You were a kid? You don't like them anymore?
I don't eat them anymore.
Why?
Well, because they're in the midst of a turnaround strategy, and I want to see how they emerge on the other side, Dave. I'm brutal here.
I'm going to come fight you, man. Wendy's
They're good.
Still
They're
good.
I do like Frosties. All right, we're going to move on. Because I am talking about Saudi Aramco potentially making a bid for Valvoline, and this has all kinds of implications. Saudi Aramco, by the way, is the largest public company in the world. They surpassed Apple, I think, a couple months ago. And why? Well, oil prices are high. We all know that situation. Nevertheless, buying Valvoline, now I know Valvoline because it's painted across NASCARs. And I'm just wondering what happens to that NASCAR. I don't think we're going to see the Saudi Royal Crown or any logos like that on them, but interesting purchase here. And, from an ESG perspective, Saudi Aramco actually gets some pretty high marks here, Dave.
Yeah, interesting article in the Journal talking about the world's largest company by market cap, but calling it a second-class stock because despite net profits up 80% in Q1, only one that benefits from that is, of course, the Saudi government, not really those shareholders. So it's a very fascinating company. I'm still angry at you, though, about the square burgers. You do like fries and Frosties, right? Do you ever dip them?
I've never dipped.
Oh, that is the move. It's so good. I tried it.
Chocolate, because I
like
the
fries
in
the Frosty.
Right
but is it vanilla? Oh, it's only chocolate Frosty, right?
Yeah.
No, they have both.
Okay.
Regardless, it's very good. You can do either flavor.
I'm a ketchup man.
Love when the wheels come off here. Love it. Love it. Time now for the Musk Minute. My play is Twitter. News today out of the annual shareholder meeting. The company's co-founder and former CEO, Jack Dorsey, is no longer a member of Twitter's board of directors. Dorsey, who founded the company 16 years ago, is friendly with Elon, and rumors have swirled about him rolling his ownership into the deal to buy the company and take it private. Shares of Twitter have popped on the day. They are up more than 3% on the day, but it's been a rough year, down 30% year to date. Now, what the interesting thing is when you look at the share price, $54.20, that they agreed to that deal, it have fallen 30% from that point. And Elon Musk, it's been a tough year for the world's richest man. His net worth is down $77 billion year to date. It's been a rough go, but he's still the world's richest.
Yeah, Tesla. I was just doing that market. Tesla got cut in half officially today, so kind of a landmark day. Hopefully, it doesn't go down further.
Yeah, and we'll see what all this means for Twitter. I think there's a lot that remains to be seen just in terms of whether or not Elon Musk is actually going to follow through and buy Twitter. But Jack Dorsey stepping down as from the board really marks the end of an era.
Yeah.
We know
it was telegraphed.
It was telegraphed, so it wasn't
but
surprised. But still, he's fully now removed from the company. The possibility of Elon coming in, very uncharted territories for Twitter and for a lot of those the employees that work there.
Does Elon make the deal?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
What do you think,
he's trying to get out. I think he can weasel his way out, and he's going to pay a negligible fine. Yeah. Unfortunately, probably.
$1 billion, negligible.
Well, I'm talking about from the SEC investigations, the probes. There's a lot to unpack here and look into. I don't think he followed the letter of the securities laws, but it's not my judgment to make.
No, it doesn't appear so. But the SEC blinked, right?
Yes, they did, big time.
No doubt.